Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting story. So it started with the advent of COVID. So I had some myself and some friends had some monies that we had in different money markets. So money markets instruments like treasury bills and others. And at that time there was a lot of crash with some of those money market instruments. And so I was looking at where to invest some of those monies. And then someone suggested, I should invest in real estate. And real estate is this place where your money would always be safe. And it sounded really good. And because I also had a background in civil engineering, having studied that in school, it sounded like something that made sense to me. So I wanted to learn a little bit about it. So I bought a book and started reading about real estate business. One book on to 2 books to 3 books to 8 books down the line. And then I was just amazed at the opportunities in real estate and how that can apply to Nigeria. And so it made sense for me to jump into this. So I spoke to my friends and also invested in real estate. Bought some lands and started building. But then the problem that we met in Nigeria in trying to push into real estate was entirely, it blew my mind what we saw there. There was just so many pains down the line. There were problems with Omonile, there were problems with managing the estate when it is built. There was problem with managing the site. There are problems with knowing even like having a proper way to manage like what is the cost that you are spending on all of this, right? So these were some of the challenges. And Limestone is our response, or my response to that problem. So I had to sit back to ask myself, look, throughout my career, I've been using technology to solve problems for different industries. I work with banks, solving their problem with technology. I work with different capital markets. I worked with different industries. I just asked myself, why don't I focus on this area, figure out how we can use technology to solve some of those problems for the real estate sector. And so that's how the idea came. Can we use technology to really provide this solution in the real estate sector? Essentially what is today called PropTech. So we started by trying to figure out exactly how to kick this off. But yeah, that's really how Limestone came about.